What if the biggest thing stopping you from losing belly fat is something you believe is true? Why do thousands of crunches fail while some people lose belly fat without doing a single one? Everything starts with a biological truth. Fat loss is not magic. It is metabolism responding to energy balance. Belly fat decreases only when the body burns more energy than it receives. The first mistake most people make is believing in targeted fat loss. The body does not choose to burn fat from the stomach first. It pulls energy from stored fat throughout the body. The second principle is the calorie deficit. Fat loss begins when the body consistently uses more energy than food provides. The body then releases stored fat to fill the energy gap. But the process is chemical, not cosmetic. Stored fat is released through a biological process called lipolysis. Fat molecules break apart and enter the bloodstream to be used by muscles. The next factor is movement, not random movement, but structured effort. Exercise accelerates the rate at which the body demands energy, forcing the metabolism to draw from fat reserves. The body responds quickly to intensity. Short bursts of intense exercise force muscles to demand rapid energy, increasing fat oxidation over time. Consistency is more powerful than intensity alone. Repeated daily activity keeps metabolism elevated and gradually reduces stored fat across the body. Muscle plays a silent role in fat loss. Muscle tissue requires more energy than fat tissue. This means the body burns more calories at rest as muscle mass increases. Nutrition determines whether fat loss continues or stops. Food provides the energy the body uses first. When intake remains controlled, the body continues drawing from stored fat reserve. Protein changes how the body responds to dieting. It helps preserve muscle during fat loss, allowing the metabolism to stay active while body fat gradually decreases. Sleep quietly controls fat metabolism. The body regulates hunger hormones during sleep. When sleep is short, the body increases appetite and stores more fat. Stress changes how the body stores fat. Chronic stress increases cortisol, a hormone that signals the body to store energy, often around the abdomen. Hydration influences metabolic. Water supports digestion, nutrient transport, and fat metabolism. This allows the body to process stored energy more efficiently. Daily movement outside workouts matters. Small activities like walking, standing, and climbing stairs increase total energy use across the day. This continuous movement contributes to gradual fat reduction. At the second week, the body begins adapting. Metabolism becomes more efficient at using stored fat during exercise when consistent habits are maintained. The process becomes smoother, but still demands discipline. By now, the body begins prioritizing stored energy. He explains that when calorie intake remains controlled and activity continues, the body increasingly turns to fat reserves to support movement and daily function. Core muscles now play a supporting role. Strengthening the abdominal muscles improves posture and stability, helping the body perform exercises more efficiently during fat loss. Metabolism adapts to repeated effort. The body becomes better at mobilizing energy when workouts are performed consistently across several days. This improves fat utilization during activity. Food timing can influence energy use. Spacing meals properly prevents large spikes in hunger and helps the body maintain stable energy throughout the day. At this stage, visible changes may begin to appear. Reduced bloating, improved posture, and early fat reduction can make the waistline appear slightly smaller after consistent effort. At this point, discipline becomes the main driver. Fat loss is not the result of one workout, but the accumulation of consistent actions repeated every day. The body now becomes more efficient at movement. As endurance improves, the body performs physical activity with greater control, allowing longer exercise sessions and increased total energy use. Muscle practice more require exercise, becoming stronger and more capable of using energy efficiently in future workouts. Hydration continues to influence performance. Adequate water intake supports circulation and helps the body transport nutrients and energy during physical activity. The second week approaches its conclusion. By now, the body has experienced repeated metabolic demand, gradually encouraging stored fat to contribute to the body's daily energy needs. Now, small physiological shifts have accumulated. The body is encouraged to release stored fat more consistently during daily activity through repeated calorie deficit, movement, and recovery. Strengthened core muscles support the spine and improve body alignment, which can make the waistline appear more defined. But the body is still adapting. Fat loss is gradual because the body protects its stored energy and releases it slowly as consistent habits continue. Final days of the challenge reveal early results. Improved energy levels, reduced bloating, and slight waist reduction often become noticeable after 2 weeks of disciplined effort. The deeper truth remains unfinished. 14 days can begin the process, but real transformation continues far beyond the challenge, shaped by habits that extend into the weeks ahead. Before the story fully closes, one final thought remains. Knowledge becomes valuable only when it continues beyond a single lesson. Consistent learning shapes stronger decisions over time.